Well, King, you really know how to show a girl a good time.
It was just dinner and a movie. How was I to know that he'd get upset?
Big Hugh's got a thing about guys dating his girl. There's not much we can do now, Joe.
Well, Rita, how about one for the road? Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Sparky?
You know him?
Don't just stand there, guys. We gotta get out of here before Big Hugh catches on.
Too late. I'm one step ahead of you. Gentlemen, kill them!
Hey, watch where you put those hands, Buster.
Get them, and I want them dead. This time.
That was close.
I gotta hand it to you, King. You certainly know how to end the night with a bang.
Shoot. I almost forgot. I have to pick up Faye Russell, the famous movie star, in less than 8 hours. Let's go, Sparky.
Will I ever see you again?
Only if you're lucky. Wait here, Sparky. I'll go upstairs and get Miss Russell. Anderson, what are you doing here? And where's Miss Russell?
You fool, King! Did you really think that I would let you fly Faye Russell, the most beautiful actress of our time, into the Amazon jungle?
Well, yeah. I won the contract fair and square.
You're more gullible than I imagined.
Quit kidding, Anderson. I gotta fly her out before the storm hits. I got my plane all gassed up and ready to go.
Not this time, King. I will have the money and the girl.
But she's my favorite actress. Besides, if I don't get the money, I could lose my plane.
That's less competition for Flying Dutchman Airlines. I will fly Faye to the Amazon for her photo shoot, and I will get all the glory. Soon, I will rule the skies.
Hey, you can't do that.
I just did. Now try and get out of this one, King. See you later. I've got a plane to catch.
It's locked. My one chance to meet the most beautiful actress in all the world has just been shot down in flames. And here I am trapped in a cheap theater hotel in downtown Rio. Guess I should try and find a way out of here. Looks like someone left these here to be washed. It's locked. I could do that, but it'd be a waste of time. Not even my pal Sparky can hear me. I've always had a thing for brunettes and blondes. Redheads too. That would clash with what I'm wearing at the moment. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the handsomest pilot of them all? Hey, that dame is a guy. Sure has me fooled. Great Markham, eh? The only thing he made disappear was my girlfriend. There, that should do the trick. Whoa, now that's what I call ugly. I can't quite reach it. It's got wheels. That doesn't seem to work. It's got wheels. It's got wheels. That doesn't seem to work. The less said, the better, I think. Neat. Neat. Whoa, now that's what I call ugly. They're made of rubber. I should have guessed. They're those cute little things you get in fancy drinks. These are standard issue with Anderson's goons. Well, what do you know? I just found a towel. It's just full of towels and sheets. This is the Great Markham's trunk. Looks like he's been around, and I don't mean holidays. I'm already carrying that. Not a good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage. It's locked. These are standard issue with Anderson's goons. Enjoy your stay at Hotel Copacabana. This will make a worthy addition to my tower collection. Not a good idea. I might do some unnecessary damage. Hello.
I'm Mike Laris, the bellboy. How may I help you?
About that key on your desk?
Yeah, what about it?
Do you have a spare one that I can have?
No, I don't. And if I did, I wouldn't give any to you. That key belongs to Miss Lola, and she doesn't like strangers dropping in on her.
Sorry to bother you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hey, you.
Who? Me?
Yeah, you. You are supposed to be upstairs. Ain't he supposed to be upstairs?
I don't know how you got out of your room, King. But this time I'm gonna make it difficult for you to leave the hotel.
Oh, yeah? What are you gonna do? Take my clothes from me?
Don't worry, King. We'll take good care of your clothes.
Hey, guys, don't leave me here. Me and my big mouth. Howdy, Mikey boy.
Don't call me Mikey boy.
About that key again.
What do you want now?
I'm Lola's friend. She asked me to get it for her.
Oh, why didn't you say so earlier? Feel free to take the key anytime.
Thanks. The name tag says Lola. It fits. Hello, Lola.
Well, 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 if it isn't Joseph King.
It's been a while.
Not long enough.
What do you think of my new boxer shorts?
What is it with you, Joe? You always ask me that question when we were going out. Except back then, you never wore them in public.
How are things?
Much better, since you walked out of my life.
Lola, I need your help.
Yeah? So what else is new?
really nice in that outfit.
Flattery will get you nowhere, King, but thanks anyway.
My Aunt Dorothy isn't too well.
What? Who's Aunt Dorothy?
She's Uncle Toto's wife.
You're weird, Joe. Now what do you really want?
A foot massage would be really neat.
Keep this up, Joe, and I'll give you a face massage with a rolling pin.
Can you help me get out of here?
You expect me to risk my job so that you can escape?
Well, yeah.
Why should I help you, Joe? It took me a long time to forget what you did to me.
Look, I'm sorry for what I did in the past.
So you should be. Get me a towel, and I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Lola. You're the best. Enjoy your stay at Hotel Copacabana. This will make a... Here's your towel, Lola.
Thanks. You want to get out of this dump? Well, I've got a plan.
What sort of plan?
Let me see. Aha! I found it.
Found what?
You can use this dress as a disguise. Here.
Thanks. You know, Lola, I won't forget this.
Yeah, right. Well, you better get out of here. I've got a show in 10 minutes and I ain't dressed yet.
Okay, let's get out of here.
You called for me, Dr. Einstein?
Yes. I want you to witness the testing of my dino ray. With it, I can turn humans into dinosaur people. Watch as I demonstrate. Now to activate the machine.
Amazing! She transformed into a monster before my very eyes.
You've seen nothing yet. Observe as I activate the aggression enhancer. Soon she will be a quivering, snarling mass of dinosaur terror.
She doesn't look very menacing.
That's just a minor technical problem. I'll soon have it fixed. Unfortunately, she was my last specimen. I need more Amazon women. Then I can create a dinosaur army to take over the world.
Hurry, Sparky. We gotta get to the airport.
Hey, that wasn't Lola, was
that was King.
Let's get him!
Thanks for pulling my clothes out of the trash, Sparky. Uh-oh. Rico and Eddie are hot on our heels. Wait a minute. There's something under here. It's time for an oil change.
Oil be off.
Okay, Sparky, let's get to the airport.
Well, Ms. Russell, everything seems to be in order. You may board the plane.
Finally! I've been waiting here for ages. My time is money. You got that?
Yes. Whatever you say. Let's go now, shall we?
Hold it right there, Anderson.
Huh?
Who are you?
He's nobody, Faye. Now just get on the plane.
I'm Joe King, owner and pilot of this plane.
I thought you said it was yours.
Don't listen to him, Faye. You couldn't pilot your way out of a paper bag.
I'm a better pilot than you will ever be.
You make me laugh, you little weasel.
It's time to say goodbye, Anderson.
Why did you hit him?
He had it coming to him, Miss Russell. Nobody takes customers away from the Amazon Queen.
I thought he was kinda cute.
Joe!
Let me guess. This guy is gonna say he's the owner of the plane, right?
No, Miss Russell. This is my pal Sparky, the Queen's mechanic. We've got to get a move on. There's a big storm brewing. Well, I think it's time we got this show on the road.
You idiot! You've crashed the plane!
Hey, it's not my fault.
Yeah, right.
We were hit by lightning. What could I do?
I don't want to hear excuses. Just get us out of this mess, okay?
It's too big to carry. I'll leave it here. How are things, Sparky? It could be better, Joe. The plane is pretty badly damaged. How long will it take you to fix her? Fix her? You need more than a mechanic to fix the Queen, Joe. You need a miracle worker. Can you stop the water leak? I can slow it down a little, but I'm afraid she's gonna sink. We gotta find a way off the plane. What supplies do we have? Just about everything's been water damaged, including my new Commander Rocket comic. I got some beef jerky if you're feeling hungry. I'm starved. I'd love some beef jerky. Here you go, Joe. Don't eat it all at once, or you could end up like me. Addicted to a fattening beef byproduct? No, just slightly on the larger size. Though I have lost some weight lately, but that's probably because we haven't had a paying customer for months. Hang in there.
I'll try, Joe.
Have things improved any?
I'm afraid not, Joe.
Hang in there.
I'll try, Joe.
Hey, Sparky.
Yeah, Joe?
I just found one of your comic book coupons.
Is it the Commander Rocket Authentic Secret Pocket Rocket Decoder Ring coupon?
That's the one. Unfortunately, it's all soggy.
Gosh darn it. That page was from my new Commander Rocket comic, which means the rest of the comic must have been damaged in the crash.
Sorry, pal.
You might as well keep it, Joe. I'll try and get a new one later. One that's in mint condition.
I just found a knife and a lighter. Look, Miss Russell, I understand you're upset.
Damn right I am. I'm mad as hell.
I'm not too happy either, lady, but you ain't helping things.
Why should I help? This is your mess. You clean it up.
Are you ever in a good mood?
Usually. But not when I'm stuck in a jungle with a nincompoop mechanic and a stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking bush pilot.
Leave Sparky out of this. He's a real good writer.
Oh, yeah? What does he write? Comic books?
Yeah, he does. And they're better written than most of your movies.
That does it! I don't have to listen to this.
They look hungry. I read that they can eat a whole cow in under a minute. It's beyond repair. There's no way I'm gonna put my arm in the water with those piranhas around. Here you go, fishies. That should do the trick. Hey guys, hop on board. I'm gonna row this lily pad to the bank.
Is this safe?
Maybe you'd rather stay in the plane?
I think I'll risk the lily pad.
Okay, guys, I want you to stay here while I go get some help. I'm gonna try and find a telephone and call Al's Air Rescue.
While you're at it, give your lawyer a call too. You're going to need him when we get out of this mess.
Ha ha ha. I think you should stick to drama, Faye. Comedy isn't you. Okay, guys, I won't be too long.
Excuse me, Joe.
Yes, Sparky?
I was wondering if you could do me a favor.
What sort of favor?
Well, if you find the shop, could you see if they have any Commander Rocket comics?
Comics?
My copy of Commander Rocket vs. the Mob got water damaged in the crash. I'd really appreciate it if you could find me a new one.
Okay, Sparky, I'll have a look, but I can't guarantee anything. After all, we're in the Amazon jungle.
Thanks, Joe.
Squawk!
What a pretty bird. Polly want a cracker?
Squawk! Uh-oh! Princess Azura is in trouble. Uh-oh! Squawk! Oh, squawk!
Hey, you can talk.
Squawk! Help me, Trader Bob. You're my only hope. Uh-oh! Ow! Oh, squawk!
Who's Trader Bob? And who's Princess Azura?
Squawk! I'm being held captive. You must save me. Uh-oh!
What on earth are you talking about? Who's holding who captive?
Squawk! Oh, help me, Trader Bob. You're my only hope. Uh-oh! Squawk!
Hey, come back here. That's just great. I've only just arrived in the jungle, and already I get a cryptic message. Maybe this Trader Bob character can shed some light. This vine looks strong enough to hold my weight. That doesn't seem to work. Phew, that sure is big. Hey, relax, pal. I'll just stay over here. I don't think the gorilla is gonna let me through. Phew, that sure is big. Hey, relax, pal. I'll just stay over here. I don't think the gorilla is gonna let me through. Hi. I'm Joe King. Sorry, pal, but I don't speak ape. What's that? 2 words. Is it a movie? First word sounds like sing. The first word is king, isn't it? I've worked it out. It's King Kong. I can't believe I just played charades with an ape. Say, you're a gorilla, ain't ya? Gorilla. On second thoughts, you look more like a chimp. I thought gorillas came from Africa.
Say, buddy, I think you're right. Gorillas are only found in Africa.
You're a long way from Africa, pal.
I sure am. Well, I'd better get out of here then.
How freaky! A phantom primate.
That creep has left us here. He makes me so mad.
I feel better now.
That was expensive perfume.
So, I'm rich. I can do whatever I want.
What are you gonna do now?
I'm going for help.
But Joe said to stay put.
Well, he can go jump in the lake.
He doesn't look too happy. Nice doggy. What a cute doggy. I won't hurt you. All I want to do is walk past you. Are you hungry? Thanks for the talk. Easy boy. They got him trained well. I was wondering if you could help me.
That depends. What do you want?
Do you have a phone that I could use?
I'm sorry, but we don't have a telephone.
How about a ham radio?
No, we don't have a ham radio.
Would you have a courier pigeon?
No, we don't have a courier pigeon. Now, if you don't mind, I have work to do.
How about a pig radio?
I'm getting sick of your jokes. What do you want?
Look, I really need to use a telephone.
For the last time, we don't have a telephone.
I'd like to see your superior.
I'm afraid my superior is busy. Maybe I can help you.
I doubt it. You haven't been much use so far.
Well, if that's your attitude, I'd rather not speak to you. Goodbye.
Just my luck. It's out of order. These mannequins are wearing lederhosen. I don't think I'd have any use for that.
Hey, you! Hold it right there! You can't just wander where you want to. What are you doing here?
Excuse me.
What do you want?
I'm curious. What are you guys doing in the jungle?
We have a lederhosen factory. We make lederhosen for export to Europe. Who are you, anyway? Are you the fumigator?
Yes, ma'am. I'm the fumigator.
For security reasons, I need some proof that you are who you say you are. May I see your equipment?
It's in Toledo.
Well, that's no good. You better go get it.
That pretty bug really has that fish jumping. Hi, my name's Joe King, pilot for hire.
Hello, Joe. I'm Skip, jungle explorer and comic collector.
What comic book were you reading?
Commander Rocket versus the Mob. It's really good. I've got every issue of the comic. I even have #1 sealed in plastic and buried in my backyard.
My friend loves reading Commander Rocket.
Another Rocket fan right here in the jungle. What a small world. Here's a message for him in Commander Rocket code. GSRHRHZHVXIVGNVHHZTV.
My friend has every issue of Rocket but one.
Really? Which one is he missing?
The one where he battles the Chicago mob.
That's the very comic that I've got here. I've got a spare copy at home. If you want, you can have this one.
Thanks. This'll make Sparky's day.
I'm sure it will. I understand how important this'll be to your friend.
Those shorts you have on are really swell. Where did you buy them?
I don't know. My mommy buys all my clothes for me.
What sort of things have you discovered?
Well, my partner Bud and I have discovered the ancient wooden chicken of Talmaxaquarta, the mystical toothpick of the great King Manaputu, and the sacred crown of the Sun King.
I thought the sacred crown of the Sun King was unearthed last century.
Yeah, but the Museum of Mexico lost it in their collection. We helped them find it again, which was no easy task. It took more than 3 days to look through 50 cardboard boxes.
I gotta go now.
Goodbye.
Hi, I'm Joe King, pilot for hire.
Hello, Joe. I'm Bud, and my friend here is Skip. We're explorers.
Boy, it's hot here. Is it always this hot?
You bet it is. It's so hot that you can chafe and end up with a rash. Just like I have. I tell you, a rash cure in this jungle would be worth money.
Gee, if I find one, I'll let you know.
Thanks.
Welcome to Trader Bob's 24-hour general store and authentic native village playground. Hello, what are you looking at? Did you hear me, big guy? You still aren't gonna talk to me, are you? I give up. dedicated to Peony, the great god of fertility. Hi, I'm Joe King.
Itu ke mana dia, Wan? Macam mana? Aku tahu.
Can you speak English?
Udah ke mana? Udah dah mau kan?
I beg your pardon?
Udah dah. Udah ke mana? Udah tahu Wan. Udah dah makan.
I don't speak pygmy. Goodbye.
Udah ke mana? Tak makan dia cuma dah jauh. Kata lagi ada kamar harus tunggu kau.
So we meet again, my fine feathered friend.
Howdy, son. My name's Trader Bob. I run this shop with Naomi over there. What can I do for you?
Are you the same Trader Bob that this parrot told me about?
Maybe. What else did that parrot tell you?
Well, he told me about some princess. Azura, I think her name was. He said that she was in trouble.
Listen, buddy, we gotta talk. What's your name?
My name's King, Joe King, pilot for hire.
Well, Joe, Princess Azura is a good friend of mine, and she's been kidnapped. I don't know who's responsible, but I have my suspicions. I may need your help in finding her. Are you interested?
Okay, I'll help. Fill me in on the details.
Great. I knew you'd help. I think that Floda, a Lederhosen company, kidnapped Azura. She was last seen near their camp earlier today. It'd be great if you could check the place out.
What makes you think that Floda kidnapped her?
A number of other people have gone missing near there. Besides, Floda has electric fences and vicious guard dogs. Isn't that a little odd for a clothing company?
What's a Lederhosen company doing in the Amazon?
Exactly. From what I can tell, the Lederhosen is just a cover for their real activities. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure it's no good.
What exactly is Lederhosen?
Lederhosen? Why, it's clothing. You know, sort of like leather shorts, I think. Not the sort of thing you'd wear in this hot weather.
Now that I have the details, I guess I'll be off.
You'll find Floda on the other side of the pinnacle. Be careful, Joe. And if you need any more help, just ask.
Hi there.
Pieces of me! Pieces of me!
Polly want a cracker?
The name's Wedgwood. Squawk! Bozo!
Yo ho ho in a bottle of rum.
15 men on a dead man's chest! Squawk!
Who's a pretty boy then?
Fuck! Not you, that's for sure.
I'd like to talk, but I gotta fly.
Wise guy, eh?
It's a self-powered model, though it looks more like a bug exterminator's kit. I guess it might be a vacuum cleaner, or it could be a jet engine. Excuse me, how much is this thing here?
That thing is a vacuum cleaner, son, and I'm afraid that costs more than you can afford.
This was my lucky bat when I played in the majors. You look a little hungry. I've got some beef jerky. Would you like some?
You bet I would. I'll even pay for it.
That's okay. You can have it for free.
No, I insist. Here, have some money.
Gee, thanks.
No, thank you.
Excuse me. I'd like to buy this thing.
That thing? It's actually an experimental self-powered model.
Self-powered?
Uh-huh. It's got a built-in battery or something. It'd be worth a fortune in the city, but it's useless here in the jungle.
Well, I'm sure I can find a use for it. Here's some money.
It's all yours, son. Nice doing business with you.
Hey, no problem. Hi, I'm Joe King, pilot for hire.
Can I help you?
Where did you learn to speak English?
The missionaries in the jungle can speak Pygmy, so they taught me how to speak English. I'm the only one in my village that can speak it fluently.
How come Bob over there didn't teach you?
Bob's a nice guy and all, but his grasp of the English language is a little limited. He thinks grandma is the person who washes his grandfather's socks.
Where can I find these missionaries?
They have their mission in the jungle. If you're thinking of asking them to teach you Pygmy, forget it. They won't teach you for nothing.
Thanks for your time.
That's okay.
Essential for Amazon fishing. I'd hate to put my bare hands into piranha-infested waters. Excuse me, I'd like to buy this.
I'm sorry, but those are for special customers only. They are not for sale.
Sorry.
Has there been any success in finding the crystal skull?
Not yet, Dr. Einstein. I have my best men looking for it in the temple.
I must have that skull soon. It's the key to gaining entry to the Valley of the Mists.
And to obtaining more dinosaur samples.
Exactly.
And with my new dino ray, I can begin building my army of dinosaur women.
Excellent, sir.
Then I shall rule the world.
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
Hey, I know you, don't I?
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
What on earth are you supposed to be?
I'm a vicious dinosaur. I'd stay back if I were you. I can be very dangerous.
There's no such thing as a talking dinosaur.
How would you know? I bet you've never ever seen one before.
It's a costume. I can see the stitches.
Those aren't stitches. They're worry lines.
If you're a dinosaur, then why aren't you extinct?
Because I eat a balanced diet and exercise regularly.
I know who you are. You're the gorilla I saw earlier.
No, I'm not. I'm a vicious dinosaur. Now leave me alone or I'll be forced to eat you.
You can't eat me. Gorillas are vegetarians.
Okay, you've got me. We did meet earlier. Now will you leave me alone? I've got to guard this log.
You don't get out of it that easy. I've got some questions that need answers.
Do you have to keep bothering me? What do you want to know?
Why are you wearing a pink dinosaur costume?
Because my blue chicken costume is still at the dry cleaners.
How did you do that disappearing trick before?
That's my little secret. Let me just say that it's easy to do if you don't really exist.
Could you teach me how to disappear?
Oh, how I wish I could, but unfortunately I can't teach you to disappear. I can only suggest you go hide in the jungle.
Is there a reason why you're blocking my way?
Uh-huh. It's revenge for the last time when you said I didn't exist and made me disappear.
Nice talking to you, but I gotta go.
Bye.
Hello again.
What is it this time?
How did you do that disappearing trick before?
That's my little secret. Let me just say that it's easy to do if you don't really exist.
Would you disappear again if I said you don't exist?
Maybe, but of course, you'd have to say that I don't exist, and you wouldn't really want to do that, would you?
Sorry, pal, but you don't exist.
Thanks a lot, bud.
I have the strangest feeling of deja vu. I hate heights. It's a beautiful orchid, but it's swarming with some nasty-looking wasps. That's taking care of them. found this orchid in the jungle. I thought you might like to give it to Naomi.
Gee, thanks. Orchids are her favorite flower. You're a real lifesaver. We've got a date tonight and I hadn't found her a present yet. Now all I gotta do is find a good restaurant.
Sorry, but I can't help you with that one.
Naomi will really love this.
Glad to help.
I'm afraid I can't pay you for it,
Oh,
but I can offer you one of these fishing nets here.
that will do nicely, I guess.
I better hide it so she doesn't see it before our date tonight.
Well, I hope you get lucky in finding a restaurant, that is.
I'm sure we'll manage.
Are you sure it's okay for me to take one of these nets?
Sure thing, son. You're a special customer now.
Gee, thanks, Bob.
My pleasure.
Hello, Joe.
Sparky, what are you doing to the engine block?
I'm filing off the rough edges. You know what, Joe? I don't think the insurance company's gonna cover this one.
What insurance company?
You know, Crazy Kevin's Aircraft Insurance. You crash 'em, we cash 'em. Remember them?
You mean Crazy Kevin, who filed for bankruptcy?
That's him. He still owes me 3 lessons with Crazy Kevin's ballroom dancing school.
Sparky, that guy is a crook.
But I was just gonna start my tango lessons.
Could I have one of your files?
Certainly, Joe. Just as soon as you get me my comic book.
All right already. I'm working on it. Where's Faye? I told you to look after her.
Gee, sorry, Joe, but she just upped and left. Muttered something about going for help.
Why didn't you stop her?
I tried really hard to stop her, honest, but she wouldn't listen to me.
Did she take any rations?
Nope, she took nothing, except for her makeup kit.
How long ago did she leave?
Gee, I think it was about an hour ago. No, maybe it was 2 hours. Or was it a half an hour? You know, I should have brought my Commander Rocket watch.
Which way did she go?
She headed off toward the pinnacle.
I better go find her.
I'll stay here in case she comes back.
Well, Sparky, I've been all over the jungle, and I finally found you a copy of Commander Rocket. Here.
Thanks, Joe.
Now, as a reward, you can give me one of your files.
Joe?
Yes?
Someone's clipped a coupon from the back page.
Yeah, so?
Well, it's not exactly mint condition, is it?
Sparky, it's just a comic book for crying out loud.
But I'm a comic book collector. It has to be in mint condition. Otherwise, it's worthless.
I don't believe this.
No offense, Joe, but I might get a new copy when we get back home. You can keep this one.
I don't want the stupid comic. I want a file.
Oh, you can have that, too.
Finally. Next time, you can get your own comics. Okay, doll. Tell us where your pop's hidden the Model X7 atomic braino tubes, and we'll let you go.
Never! Leaping lizards. Professor Harbuckle was right. Those thugs have kidnapped his daughter, Stacy.
Smash!
Oh no! It's Commander Rocket! Get him, boys!
Zap! Zap!
Oof!
What did you do to them?
I immobilized them momentarily with my atomic stun gun. We have no time to lose. Jumping jackrabbits. My rocket pack is out of gas.
Bleep, bleep. Looks like I picked the wrong day to quit the bottle.
Bada, 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 bada. That's very potent alcohol you have there. It just might work in my rocket pack.
Hey, go easy with that stuff. It costs money.
Blop, 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 blop. Eat land, Rocket!
Bada, 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 bada.
Ba-ding, ba-ding!
Bada, bada.
Present, he got away.
Oh, Rocket, you're such a dream.
The American dream, Sam.
Well, what do you know? A loose page fell out of the comic book. It's from the Commander Rocket comic and has a coupon clipped from it. There's some sort of blueprint on the back of it. It's from the Commander Rocket. There's some... That'd certainly brighten up any girl's day. I've put my arm in piranha-infested waters enough times for one day. This stuff is expensive French perfume. It looks too dangerous to cross. Boy, there sure are a lot of bananas up there.
Hello, Naomi.
Hello, Joe. What can I do for you?
I think I'll look around.
Okay.
Just my luck. It's out of order. I don't have any reason to give it to her. Hello, Naomi.
Hello, Joe. What can I do for you?
I'm interested in some of your merchandise.
Which merchandise in particular?
How much is Wedgwood the parrot?
Wedgwood isn't for sale. He's more like a member of our family than a pet. I'm sorry, Joe, but we'd never sell him.
I guess I'll just have to settle for pizza tonight then. What's with the barber chair out front?
That's part of my village hair salon. I'm a qualified stylist, except I don't get to use my skills much. The only thing people want around here are bowl cuts.
There's nothing wrong with bowl cuts.
I guess not, but I would like to try something different every now and again.
Is hairstyling a family tradition?
Sort of. My great-grandfather used to take a little off the top, if you know what I mean, until he ran out of customers.
Could you give me a haircut?
Maybe another day. I've got a date with Bob tonight, and I have to get ready. I'm really nervous about it.
How come you're nervous about your date tonight?
Oh, it's no big deal. Bob gave me some perfume, which I was going to wear tonight. But Wedgwood drank the entire bottle. He was drunk for a whole week.
That explains the alluring aroma when we first met.
I haven't the heart to tell Bob what happened, and I know he'll be expecting me to wear the perfume. What am I going to do?
Let's just say I had some perfume. What would you give me for it?
Well, I'm not allowed to give away any of the stuff in the store, but I could give you something of mine, like my trusty hairdressing scissors, for example.
I'll keep that in mind if I happen to find some perfume.
Thanks.
I think I'll look around.
Okay.
Excuse me, Naomi.
Yes, Joe?
We were talking earlier about you needing some perfume.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm about to make your day. Here's an expensive French fragrance.
Joe, you're such a sweet guy. All I have to offer you are my hairdressing scissors.
They'll do fine. I'm sure I can put them to good use.
Well, I can rest easy about tonight now.
I'm not feeling that hungry. I'm not feeling that hungry. It's far too big for the net. If I didn't save him from that fish, he'd be a goner by now. Hey there, little fella.
Watch it there, boy. That little fella has one mean bite.
Hey there, little fella.
I wouldn't get too close to him.
He hasn't had his shots yet.
Hey there, little fella. Wouldn't you rather have this banana instead of that boring coconut? That's a good boy. I think it's full of some liquid. Hi there. My name's Joe.
Howdy, Joe. I'm Mary Lou Cook. My husband Jimmy and I run this mission.
Who did you set the mission up for? Those monkeys.
Very funny. We were trying to teach the native pygmies, but they ran away.
Why did the pygmies run away?
I don't know. I began singing when they suddenly upped and left. Listen. All things great and beautiful. Excuse me. Well, that wasn't too bad, was it?
Believe me when I say you have a unique voice.
Wow, thank you. Well, I hope they come back soon.
How did you talk to the pygmies?
I just used my English to Pygmy dictionary.
Can I have a look at the dictionary?
You know, I'd love to let you have a look, but it's the only one I have, and I can't risk losing it.
I'll swap you for your dictionary.
What have you got to swap?
I got a really neat baseball bat.
I've already got a baseball bat. In fact, it's been autographed by Lou Gehrig.
Lou Ironhorse Gehrig? Man, he's my hero. I'd love to buy it off you.
Don't be ridiculous. I'd never part with my lucky bat. Besides, it's in storage back in the States.
Aw, shoot.
Mind your language, please.
Where can I get a...
The only place that sells but that's...
Thanks for your time.
That's okay. Darn, the stupid...
Hello again.
Hello?
I'd like...
What?
How would you like a...
It's not worn out, is it?
No, it's brand new.
Okay, you've got a deal. I'll swap.
Good. I'm glad we could come to some arrangement.
So am I.
It's an English to Pygmy translation dictionary. It's full of sweet nectar. I have an idea. If I put the flower on this branch, it might lure him closer. Now, to wait. Gee, I wonder what Joe is doing right now. Probably something exciting. That was painful. Boy, that sure looks weird. I can talk all I want, but it ain't gonna talk back. This won't hurt a bit. Neat. It's full of sweet nectar. Why the heck would I want that? Hi, Sparky.
Hi, Joe. What can I do for you?
I gotta go now.
I'll just stay here.
That doesn't seem to work. Hello, I'm Joe King. You must be the witch doctor.
That's correct. What do you want?
What are you doing?
I'm mixing up some potions for the villagers.
Could you make me a rash cure? It's for a friend of mine.
A friend, huh? Well, I need the following ingredients. The hair of a slow-moving climber, milk from a sacred site, and something else to give it a little buzz.
Is that all?
That's it. Bring them to me, and I'll have you fixed up in no time.
But it's for my friend.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Do you use natural ingredients?
Of course I do. There's nothing artificial in my potions. I use leaves, flowers, tree roots, anything that Mother Nature will supply.
Can I help you make some potions?
Sorry, kid. This is highly complicated magic I'm doing here. You just sit back and watch.
Thanks for the information.
I'm happy to be of assistance.
Do you cast spells on people? And ruin their lives?
Hey, I'm a doctor, not a lawyer.
What don't you like about lawyers?
They're too big for the pot.
You must be a very busy person.
You can say that again.
Don't you get holidays?
I have a temp come in once a month. Apart from that, I get the usual public holidays, like Great God Mobubu's birthday and Happy Sloth Day.
You seem to really love your work.
You bet I do. Being able to reach out and touch so many lives, feeding off people's fear and ignorance. That's what being a witch doctor is all about.
Well, I better be going now.
Nice talking to you.
I have one of the ingredients you need.
Some wasp. This ought to give the lotion a little buzz. You have done well. All I need are 2 more ingredients, and you will have a rash cure.
Here's another one of the ingredients that you need.
Excellent. All I need is the final ingredient, and you will have a rash cure.
This is the final ingredient you need.
Excellent. Now I can prepare the lotion. Unga putana. Unga na putan. Kachunga chunga.
What on earth are you doing?
I'm asking the gods to bless my medicine. Now, if you don't mind, utani chunaga, chunga, utani chunga.
Wow, that's pretty neat.
This medicine should cure your rash.
Thanks very much. By the way, it's my friend who has the rash.
Yeah, right. That's what they all say. Well, I've got other work to do. Goodbye.
Excuse me, bud.
Yes?
I found a cure for your rash.
A cure? How can I ever thank you?
Well, money would be nice.
Oh, yeah. Here's a lot of money. Don't spend it all at once.
I'm rich.
As much as I'd like to take your money, you gotta pick out something you like first.
Great German composers. Elevator Muzak collection. I'd like to buy this record.
Certainly. Do you have enough money?
I sure do. Here you go.
It's all yours, son.
Thanks.
Nice doing business with you.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
I've come to fumigate the place.
Oh, yeah? Have you got your equipment with you?
You bet. I have it right here.
Great. I want you to do all the rooms except for the library. We don't want you to find any secret passages.
Did I hear you right?
Yes, you heard me right. Stay away from the library.
What are you doing in my kitchen?
Could I have a hamburger and fries, please?
Lunch has already been served, and besides, I don't take orders.
Could I have a glass of milk and cookies instead?
Do I look like your mother? No, you cannot have milk and cookies. Now get out of here. Hey, you, hold it right there. It's you again. Didn't I tell you to get out already?
What are you doing?
I'm right in the middle of performing brain surgery. What does it look like I'm doing?
Gee, take it easy, pal. I just wanted to know what you were cooking.
I'm trying to make the doctor his lunch, but his sensitive teeth make him real fussy about what he eats. I tell you, he's driving me nuts.
Any luck in making the doctor his lunch?
Not at all. I have no idea what to serve someone who has extra sensitive teeth. And you hassling me is no help.
This is a waste of time.
You're telling me. Now beat it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what is it? I'm a busy man, you know.
I think I have some food that you could safely give the doc.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
A banana. It's soft and mushy and low on calories. Here.
This is just what I need. Thanks. You're a lifesaver. I have to take this to Doc right away. Keep an eye on my kitchen while I'm gone.
I'd rather leave it here. It doesn't seem to open. another Faye Russell calendar. I'm sick of them. That should do the trick. There's a letter inside. It's too big to carry. I'll leave it here. It's addressed to Private John. Looks like a girl's handwriting. It's addressed to Private John. Looks like a girl's handwriting. It's closed. I used to have one of these when I was a kid. I used to have one of these when I was a kid. I don't think I'd have any use for that. I can't. The door's molded shut, and I don't want to see inside. I wonder what could be behind here. It doesn't seem to open. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. What do you know? I just found some money. That's odd. There's just an empty record slip that says Elevator Muzak Collection. Ah, sweet music. A secret elevator. Swell! Going down. Well, what do you know? I just found a can opener.
Hey, you, what are you doing? Nobody is allowed in those rooms.
I'm the fumigator. I was just about to fumigate the rooms.
I'm sorry, but no one is allowed in there. Not even the fumigator, so you better leave this area now.
Oh, okay. I've got a letter addressed to Private John. It must be for you.
Oh, yes. I've been expecting some mail.
Here you go.
Oh, joy. It's from my girlfriend.
I'm happy for you.
I can't wait to find out what she's been doing. Dear John, thank you for your letter. Things have been very busy here at home. I've been working late shifts at the hospital, and I don't know how to break this to you, but I've met a nice young doctor on the night shift. We get along wonderfully, and he treats me really well. What I'm trying to say is, I like you very much, but I like him more. Sorry, love, Chrissy.
Are you okay?
She's leaving me for a doctor? My little Chrissy has dumped me.
I'd rather not bother him. He looks pretty shook up. Here's a memo about some legendary Valley of the Mists. It says, "We are very confident that we have found the exact location of the valley." I don't think I need that. Here's a shopping list. Scrambled eggs, Jell-O, ice cream, bananas, cheese whiz, marshmallows, and whipped cream. At least I think it's a shopping list. Memo. Due to the growing number of visits by missionaries asking for donations, we have installed reinforced security doors in the foyer. I'd rather leave it here. This is a notice. Please keep an eye out for more Amazons. Memo. Due to the growing number of visits by we have installed. This is a note. Please keep an eye. Memo. We have sturdy construction, elegant design. This is a fine cabinet. It's locked. It's today's roster. It says Private John is assigned corridor patrol. Henry is to report to Colonel Jackson for kitchen duty, and Clunk is to guard Frank's office. I could do that, but it'd be a waste. Probably full of boring paperwork. Hi, I'm just doing some routine fumigating.
Fumigating? Ah, yes. I was briefed about you. You might as well move on. These rooms are off limit.
Why are the rooms off limit?
That's on a need-to-know basis. And you don't need to know. Besides, you haven't got security clearance.
How do I get the necessary clearance?
You don't. So you're not going anywhere near those rooms while I'm standing guard. That's for sure.
Do you do anything else besides eat?
I like eating. If I didn't eat, I'd end up like you, a skinny runt.
You think you're a tough guy, don't you?
No, I don't think I'm a tough guy. I know I'm a tough guy. I've been through Dr. Einstein's super soldier treatment.
Tell me about the super soldier treatment.
Okay, the doc invented a serum that makes ordinary soldiers very strong. I was the first and last soldier to be treated.
Why were you the last soldier to be treated?
The doc's got a better way to make a super army. He's got some gadget that turns people into mindless lizard things. I don't know much about it.
Are there any side effects to the super serum?
Doc Einstein says it reduces intelligence, but it hasn't affected me. My mind is as sharp as a gun.
Does the super soldier treatment last forever?
You bet it does. The only thing that can reverse it is a serum the doc invented. So, I'll be a super soldier until I die.
I'd like to talk about something else.
Okay.
I don't think you're tough. I think you're a weenie.
What did you call me?
You heard me the first time. You are a weenie.
Oh, yeah? Go ahead and punch me. Then you'll see how tough I am. Be gentle with me.
Excuse me. Okay, so you're a tough guy. I just need to work out a little more.
Now it's my turn.
That's one mean right hook.
Right. Thank you. Now, if you don't mind, I've got to get on with guarding this corridor, so I suggest you continue with your fumigating.
It's a strange mummified skull with a blue beard. Yeah, the beard's wiggling. Looks like some sort of science fiction gizmo. Gosh, it's a giant skull from some sort of prehistoric monster. Looks like a cross between a dinosaur and a rodent. Cute though.
You can't keep me locked up like an animal? I am Princess Azura. I demand to be set free immediately.
Hey, don't shout at me. I got nothing to do with your imprisonment.
Who are you?
I'm the fumigator.
Aren't you a little short for a fumigator?
Actually, I'm not really a fumigator. I'm Joe King, pilot for hire, and I'm here to rescue you.
Well, don't just stand there. Let me out.
So you're a real princess, huh?
I sure am. Last heir to the throne. Now, could you please help me escape?
What do I get if I rescue you from this prison?
I have access to riches far beyond your wildest dreams. If you get me out of here, I'll make sure that you are well rewarded.
Why haven't your Amazonian sisters rescued you?
The place is very well guarded. There is no way my Amazon warriors could sneak inside undetected.
How did you get captured?
I was ambushed by Florida troops in the jungle. I didn't have any of my personal guards with me, and they overpowered me. I feel so ashamed.
I better start forming a rescue plan.
Very good. Maybe you could start by finding the key to the door.
There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. It's on. It's off. It's on. It's off. It's on. It's off. It's on. Staff, please note that smoking in munitions room is prohibited.
Halt! This is a restricted area. What are you doing here?
You're needed for kitchen duty.
This isn't another one of John's practical jokes, is it? Just to be sure that you are telling the truth. Who is the commanding officer in charge of kitchen duties?
Colonel Jackson.
Colonel Jackson? How could I have forgotten? I was supposed to report to him half an hour ago.
Well, you better hurry up and report to him then.
I hope he isn't too upset.
He seemed pretty steamed up.
I'll be back later. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
Staff, please note that smoking in munitions room is...
Excellent, my little dino friend. You successfully navigated the maze.
Greetings, Dr. Einstein.
Anderson, I trust your flight from Rio was enjoyable.
Of course it was. I did the flying.
What happened to your nose?
I ran into some air turbulence on the way here.
I thought you said the flight was good.
Yes, it was good, except for the, turbulence.
Well, I should hope you have less trouble flying my airship.
Indeed, Doctor. I'd like to thank you for choosing Flying Dutchman Airlines.
I only use the best.
If you don't mind me asking, what sort of creature is that?
This small creature is a dino rat, a hybrid prehistoric beast with the intelligence of a rodent. It's the result of my earlier genetic experiments.
You've done well. Your dino creature is escaping.
Damn.
Don't worry, Doctor. I'm sure your guards will retrieve it. The important thing is your dino ray is a success.
Indeed. Soon I will make those dolts at the Science Academy sorry. Sorry that they ever laughed at me.
Good heavens! It's their plan to take over the world using a race of dinosaur people. It's the Great Escape. The pages seem stuck together. It's the Great Escape. The pages seem stuck together. He may be dumb, but he's not dumb enough to drink this stuff straight. That should do the trick. Hey, Clunk, are you feeling hungry?
I'm always hungry. Have you got some food?
Maybe.
What is it?
It's Chef's surprise.
I'd love some. Thanks.
Here you go. Are you okay?
I feel a little strange.
That's probably the anchovies. How you feeling, Clunk?
I'm feeling a little giddy.
You really think you're a tough guy, don't you?
I know I'm a tough guy. I've had Doc Einstein's super soldier.
I really think that you are a major league weenie.
You know what? You're beginning to get on my nerves.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna settle this once and for all. I'm going to give you one last chance to try and punch me out. Then, I'm gonna kick your butt. Go easy on me.
Who's laughing now? He's out cold. I better not. Someone might realize that it's missing. It doesn't seem to open. Just my luck. It's going down. It looks like the combination to a safe. I don't think anyone would mind if I tore this page out. That was hard work. That should do the trick. I just found a padlock key and plans to some sort of gadget. These may come in handy. I can't find a keyhole that this will fit. It's locked. It's an English to Pygmy translation dictionary. It's the Great Escape. The pages seem stuck together. Hey, there's a key in here. There you go, Princess. You are free.
Thank you, Joe. You saved my life.
Hey, it ain't over yet. You call that a kiss?
I hope Joe hasn't fallen into the midst of some dangerous jungle beast.
It's been fun, but I think we should get out of here. They closed the security door and sounded the alarm.
I can hear footsteps. It must be the guards.
We've got to do something. These mannequins are wearing lederhosen. Azura, I have an idea.
What is it?
I'll show you.
I've searched everywhere. Where are they hiding? Who's there? Those damn mannequins are so lifelike. I'm beginning to imagine they are real. They must have left the building before the security doors closed. They won't get far.
Ooh, that was close.
I'll say. What now?
Don't worry, Azura. I'll get us out of this mess.
I know you will, Joe.
Did you see the guard enter the door code?
I didn't have a clear view of what he was doing, but I think he pressed the blue button. Then red, green, blue, then red again.
Wow, that's a very impressive memory you have.
Why, thanks, Jack.
Ah, that's Joe.
Yeah, whatever.
It doesn't seem to open. It looks like some sort of door lock. Here goes nothing. It worked.
Thank goodness.
Let's get out of here.
We must hurry back to my people.
No, you go ahead. I'll stay here and make sure no one follows.
Very well, Joe. I shall see you soon.
I just hope I can find my way to her home. Easy boy. They got him trained well. Hello, boy. I've got you a present. Here you go. It's closed. I can't find a keyhole that this... It fits! That doesn't seem to work. There's something inside. It looks like a rocket pack. It's empty. Hello again, bud.
Hello again, Joe.
How's your rash?
It's all cleared up now, thanks to you.
Thanks again for the money.
No problems. It was money well spent. Good medical attention is hard to find in the Amazon.
Any luck in finding the Amazons?
Not yet.
Why don't you just give up and get a life?
What? This is our life. Searching for the lost tribe of Amazons has been our lifelong quest, second to publishing our paper on Californian blondes.
Nice talking to you.
See ya, Joe.
I think I hear someone coming. I better hide.
Hail, sister. Hail! Did you hunt well?
Yes, tonight we will feast on roast sloth and native berries.
Excellent. My palate tingles in anticipation. You may enter the fortress.
Wow! Real Amazons! Well, here goes nothing. Just my luck. A trap.
You're in big trouble now, mister. Men are not allowed here. Come with me.
Hey, let me out of here! Oh, great. Now I'm stuck in some stupid jail. Excuse me? Yeah? Nice hand puppet you have there.
You really think so?
Actually, I think they're both stupid, particularly the one with the stick.
That ain't a stick. That's a baseball bat.
It's not a baseball bat, it's a stick.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, this is a baseball bat.
Hey, that looks like the one my puppet has.
Why do I bother?
Seeing that you're so interested in it, I'll let you have it.
I don't want it.
You don't want it? I'll have it.
You ain't getting it. My new friend here is gonna have it.
Thanks, but I'll pass on the sock.
Just take it.
I don't want it.
You know you want it.
Really, I don't want it.
Of course you do. Now take it.
I don't want the stupid thing.
Take it.
For the last time, I don't want it.
I'll have it.
Why don't you shut up? Now take the puppet before I change my mind.
Are you deaf? I don't want the stupid hand puppet!
Is that it? You're gonna hurt my feelings just like that?
For crying out loud, it's just a puppet.
Fine. I extend the hand of friendship, and you bite it.
All right already. I give in. I'll take it.
I know you wanted it.
Anything to shut you up.
You said I could have it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I did not.
Did too.
That's it. I ain't talking to you no more.
Oh, yeah? Well, I ain't talking to you no more.
What did I do to deserve this?
Well, look who we have here.
They?
If it isn't Joseph King. I should have known you were the cause of this racket.
What are you doing here?
After you abandoned me at the crash site, I decided to find help myself. I came across a tribe of Amazon women who've been kind enough to feed and shelter me.
Boy, am I glad to see you.
I bet you never thought you'd say that. It's about time you started to appreciate me.
Are these really Amazon women?
Uh-huh. 100% bona fide Amazonians. They're really nice people. They just want to keep to themselves and live a peaceful life.
Where the heck am I?
You're currently in the Amazon's dungeon. This is where they keep any men that they capture snooping around. Not a bad idea. I could use one of these myself.
Well, are you gonna get me out of here?
That depends. Are you going to apologize for all the trouble you caused me?
But I haven't caused you any trouble.
You crashed the plane and ruined my photo shoot. Now I want you to apologize.
Trouble? You're the one who's caused the trouble.
You destroyed my luggage in the plane crash. All my expensive dresses have been waterlogged. Now apologize!
This is blackmail. You can't make me apologize.
Joe, you don't understand. I am the one outside the dungeon cell. You are the one inside the dungeon cell. Now apologize.
Okay, I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused.
You don't sound sincere enough. Try that apology again.
Okay, I'm really sorry. Will you forgive me?
I might forgive you. Okay, you're forgiven. Just don't do it again. By the way, the princess wants to see you. Follow me.
Azura!
Joe! You finally made it.
I would have been here sooner, but I had a stopover in your dungeon.
I'm very sorry about that. My guards didn't know who you were. I'd like to make it up to you with a gift.
Thanks, but what is it?
It's a Tyrannohorn. It's been handed down from generation to generation.
Is it worth anything?
It's priceless.
Doesn't look like it's worth very much.
When blown, it makes the sound of an angry Tyrannosaurus Rex. It is a symbol of my people's strength. Now, it is yours.
Well, it's been fun, but I've got other things to take care of, like getting my plane out of the river.
Hold it right there, King.
You know my name?
I know all about you.
Who are you?
That's the evil Dr. Ironstein. He's the man who kidnapped me.
I followed you here after you escaped from my secret camp. I had this place surrounded by armed guards.
What do you want with us?
I have a little job for you, Mr. King. There is a crystal skull hidden deep within an ancient temple on Sloth Island. I would like you to find it for me.
Why should I do that for you?
Why? Because if you don't, I will transform every last one of your Amazon friends into dinosaur women.
Don't listen to him, Joe.
My first victim will be the beautiful Princess Azura.
Okay, I'll do it. But what makes you think I can find the skull?
You got past my security and rescued Azura. That was quite a feat. If anyone can find the skull, you can.
Do I have your word that you will release the Amazons?
Of course you do. I am a man of honor.
Well, I guess I've got a skull to find. I'll be back.
Good luck, Joe.
Things are really hotting up now. It's full. I'd rather not bother her.
What do you want, mortal?
Hey, Mac, what's your name?
My name is Sharon.
Sharon? That's a girl's name.
Not Sharon, you dullard. It's Sharon. That's C-H-A-R-O-N. Sharon. Now you say it.
Sharon.
No. That's A-A-R-O-N. Okay.
Sharon.
Very good. In our next lesson, we'll learn how to put words together to form sentences.
Wise guy, eh? I still say it's a girl's name. You look pretty pale for a guy out in the sun.
I use a strong sunblock. You can't be too safe in this heat.
Absolutely. That's why I wear my baseball cap. What's with a cloak? Do you do magic? Like pulling a bunny out of a hat?
Like this.
Gee whiz! Can you do that bunny rabbit trick again?
All right. Just one more time.
Could you get my plane out of the water?
That's not really my department. What you really need is a short green guy who is strong in the Force. But that's an old story.
I'm Joe King, pilot for hire.
You are joking. What insolence. This is no time for levity.
I didn't say I was joking. I said I was Joe King.
As if I care. I'm preoccupied, so I'd appreciate it if you left.
You sound upset, bud. What's the matter?
It concerns you not, mortal. Now, if you don't mind, I'm busy.
Are you fishing?
No, I'm flying a kite. Of course I'm fishing. Look, the fish aren't biting, and I'm getting a little uptight. So would you please leave me alone?
What sort of bait are you using?
Bait, bait, bait. What do you mean, bait?
I think I know why you're not catching any fish. You need bait.
How could I be so stupid? I've got the fishing rod, the fishing line, and the river full of fish, but I haven't got the bait.
If I get you some bait, will you ferry me to Sloth Island?
Very well. It's a deal, but I warn you, I better catch a fish, or I'll use you as bait.
I found you some bait. Try this.
Excellent. I finally caught a fish. Just let me know when you want to go to Sloth Island.
Are the fish still biting?
I've had a few nibbles.
Will you take me to Sloth Island now?
Oh, all right. You fulfilled your end of the deal.
Okay, let's go. Thanks for the ride.
That's okay. Mortal, be careful.
I will. What a nice guy. I guess I better find that skull. It's empty. Looks like a cross between a dinosaur and a rodent. Cute though. No way! I'm allergic to rodents, particularly genetically mutated ones. It looks so old it's starting to come to pieces. fits. I'll just use one coin. Looks like I hit the jackpot. A secret passage. I better get the arm bone. It may come in handy. Now ain't the time to be putting on a puppet show. Ouch! What the?
Before you may proceed, you must answer this riddle. What walks on 4 legs at dawn, 2 legs at noon, and 3 legs at dusk?
It's me after a visit to Al's Bar and Grill.
That's a very poor attempt at humor. I'll give you another go. What's the answer?
I know. It's man in his 3 stages of life.
You got it right. Man crawls as a baby early in his life. He walks upright in the middle of his life. And he walks with a walking stick in his later years.
Would you mind telling me what you are?
I cannot answer your questions now, but if you survive the temple, then I will reveal all.
So I got it right. Now what?
Well, now I can let you proceed through the temple. Only those worthy of the riddle may do so. And you are worthy. I like that riddle.
Thanks for the riddle. I'll see you later.
Only if you are good enough.
Wow! Big. Hey! Hey, you! Come back here!
I just want to know who you are.
Talk about rude. Looks like he didn't get too far. I'm Joe King, pilot for hire. What are you people?
We are Prince Almaxaquattle's personal concubine. We are waiting for him to rest before we leave for the afterlife.
How long have you been waiting here?
I'd say about 300 years, give or take a decade.
How could you be over 300 years old?
When Prince Almaxaquattle died, we were blessed by the temple high priest. We are to remain in physical form until the prince is ready to leave for the other side.
What are you gonna do when he wakes up?
When the prince awakens, we shall all begin the journey to the afterlife. There we shall serve him as his otherworldly concubines.
Don't you think he's had enough rest by now?
It is a rather long time. Royalty often rests for a week before commencing the great journey.
I think you've been gypped. I'd say the prince is long gone.
Nonsense. He'd never leave his wives behind. At least, I don't think he would.
I don't see any prince. Where is he?
He's in the sarcophagus, sleeping.
How do you know the prince is still in there? He may have left without you.
Our prince would never do such a thing. We trust him.
Prove to me he's still there. Open the sarcophagus.
We don't have to prove anything to you. Now, if you don't mind, would you please go away?
I don't like your attitude.
And I don't like your nosy behavior. Now leave us alone.
Excuse me.
Yes? What do you want?
I don't see any prince. Where is he?
He's in the sarcophagus, sleeping.
What happened to the guy behind me?
He asked one too many questions.
Does the prince always sleep in?
Watch your tongue, mortal. Do not show disrespect for our prince, or we may have to discipline you.
How do you pronounce you know the guy.
It's pronounced Al-Max-Ak-Wat-Til.
How do you know the prince is still in there? He may have left without you.
Our prince would never do such a thing. We trust him.
Prove to me he's still there. Open the sarcophagus.
We don't have to prove anything to you. Now, if you don't mind, would you please go away?
You're afraid he's not inside, aren't you?
That is not true. Our prince is resting in the sarcophagus. I'll prove it to you. Open the sarcophagus. See, there is our sweet prince, resting as I had predicted. Close the sarcophagus.
How do you know he's still under all those rags?
Give me a break, will you? Go bother some other zombies. We're busy.
I hope the prince is wearing boxers. I've got some more questions.
What is it that you want to know?
I think you should open the sarcophagus again.
Why on earth should I reopen it? Give me one good reason.
I pulled a pile of rags out of the sarcophagus.
You did what? We'd better have a look inside then. Open the sarcophagus. What? He's gone? But how? Close that thing up.
What did I tell you?
Our sweet prince has left. He's gone into the afterlife without us.
Gee, I feel so helpless. I wish there was something I could do.
That rat. Wait until I get my hands on him. Okay, girls, we've got business to take care of. In the afterlife. Goodbye, Mr. King. Perhaps we will meet again.
Goodbye. Well, that's gotten rid of them. Looks like the prince left his crown behind. It'll make a swell souvenir. Why the heck would I want that? I'd rather leave it here. Looks like he didn't get too far. Phew, that was hard work. Phew. That should do the trick. It looks loose. Whoa, what a trip!
Hey, over here!
Oh, it's you again. Say, you're one of Doc Einstein's boys. What are you doing in that cage?
I accidentally set off a trap. I pulled when I should have pushed. Who are you?
I'm Joe King, pilot for hire. Your boss sent me here to find some crystal skull.
Well, your search is over, Mr. King. My name is Ian, and I have what you are looking for, right here with me.
You do?
Yes. Now, if you'll just help me out of this cage. We can both bask in glory when we return with the skull.
How do I know I can trust you?
Of course you can trust me. We are both on the same side, are we not? Besides, you'll need to release me to get the crystal skull.
Can I have a look at the crystal skull?
Do you take me for a fool? The skull stays hidden on my person until you get me out of this cage.
How do I get over to where you are?
I can't remember the exact route. But I do know that you'll have to find your way past a giant snake.
How long have you been hanging around here?
Is that meant to be a joke?
Hey, lighten up a little. You guys need a sense of humor.
There is little time for humor in our organization. Taking over the world is a very serious business indeed.
I gotta go now.
Hurry up and rescue me, okay?
It's been here so long, it's fused to the statue. Yo! That thing is hot. I think I just fried the hand puppet. These strange markings are the remnants of some long-dead civilization, probably. This thing is pumping out some pretty hot steam. Whoa, what a trip! It fits! That should do the trick. It's a heavy stone wheel with a small hole in it. I can't see any way over there. It's too awkward to move with my bare hands. That doesn't seem to work. This pickaxe probably belonged to a Florida explorer. Looks like I hit pay dirt. I can't see any way over there. I can't see any way over there. It's closed. It's sealed shut. I can't see any way over there. It's completely white. Must be due to the lack of light down here. I can talk all I want, but it ain't gonna talk back. I'll stay right here. got no flint. I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac. That doesn't seem to work. That should do the trick.
You're lucky I didn't deep fry you, pal.
I ain't afraid of no snakes. It looks nice. I finally made it.
About time. I'd almost given up hope.
Just out of curiosity, what's in the pit?
I'll tell you what. Get me down from here and we can swap places. Then you can see for yourself.
Where did you find the skull?
You bet it was. Whoever built this temple certainly knew their craft. I had to use my superior intellect to find it. It was hidden in a secret room. Resting on a stone pedestal. I had to solve a complex puzzle to pick it up without setting off any death traps.
What sort of puzzle?
A complicated one. It involved math. Look, you wouldn't understand, so let's drop it, okay?
I've got an idea.
Excellent! What is it?
Throw me the crystal skull and I'll go get help.
Hey, that's a great idea. Then when you've gone, I can sit here playing I Spy until I rot. Nice try, King, but I'm not as stupid as you look. Nothing happened.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I've got another great idea.
I can't wait to hear this one.
Okay, this is it. I'd like you to untie the rope tethering the cage.
Don't be ridiculous. If I untie the rope, I fall into the pit.
Not the rope that the cage is hanging from. The rope at your feet.
Ah, of course. I knew that. There.
Great stuff. Now I can set you free.
It worked.
You're free.
Excellent.
You have done well. But I'm afraid this is where we part company.
Hey, I thought we had a deal.
Don't argue with me, King, or I will have to shoot you.
But I saved your life.
And I am returning the favor. If I happen across you again, I may not be so kind. So don't follow me.
What a creep. He was carrying an ID card and a strange piece of stone. It looks like part of a stone carving. I can't see any way over there. The lizard heads are projecting a light amplified by a simulated emission of radiation. It's some sort of death ray!
Anderson, how soon until the Zeppelin is ready?
Very soon, Dr. Einstein.
Excellent. Once I have the skull, we will fly into the valley. Then I can begin my reign of terror.
What about King? What do you plan to do with him?
Don't worry, Anderson. I know how much you despise the man.
Despise is probably too strong a word.
I can assure you that he will never bother you again. Ever.
Oh?
We shall discuss this later. I have work to do. Soon I will rule the world.
What have I gotten myself into? The doctor is insane, and he plans on killing Joe. Without him around, who will I gloat over? On the other hand, I'll finally have him out of my hair. But then I'll have to live with his death on my conscience. Although Einstein is paying me good money, what a moral dilemma. What am I going to do?
What on earth was that? It's stuck firmly in the stone. I have it! I have the big stick! But now what do I do with it? There's a small indentation below the eye. Phew! Holy cow! It's Ian! He may have been an arrogant, double-crossed piece of scum, but he didn't deserve to end up like this. That lying cheat! He didn't have the crystal skull at all. The only thing I found was a strange piece of rock. Everything else was flattened. Whoa! What a trip! Just great. I broke the crypt and my big stick. Holy cow! It's some sort of ceremonial death mask. This thing could be worth a fortune. No one will mind if I take it. Its mirror surface is all tarnished. Its mirror surface is all tarnished. Whoa! I hope I don't have to pay for that. This must be worth a fortune. If only I had a wheelbarrow. I can't quite reach it. He doesn't look too happy. It fits. Wow, secret passages. I wonder where they lead. Looks like some sort of stone lizard. There's a small hole in its chest. That should do the trick. That'd just make a sticky mess. It doesn't fit. It fits. It fits. Uh-oh, I think it's gonna explode. There's a staircase leading to a room below. Cute little fella. No way! I'm allergic to rodents, particularly genetically mutated ones. This place has been untouched for centuries. Everything's covered in a thick layer of dirt.
I wonder if Joe is okay. I hope he hasn't fallen foul of some horrible death trap.
There, that's much better. The patterns have changed. Hey, I opened the door. Sometimes I amaze even myself. Huh? You again?
I didn't think that you would make it this far. I'm impressed.
Look, I'm really happy for you, but where's the skull?
It is within your grasp, but first you must give me the key.
Key? What key?
The key to your lineage. You are the successor to the royal house of Almaxaquatl, are you not?
Of course. I'm Joe Almaxaquatl, Prince for hire.
Very good. Give me your key and the skull will be yours.
I've got the key to my lineage right here.
Yes? And what might that key be?
It's the crown that's been in my family for hundreds of years.
Ah, the royal Almaxaquatl headpiece.
That's the one. Here. Oops, sorry about that.
Do not worry. You have proven that you are the heir. You are worthy to take the skull.
Thanks. Neat.
As a member of the royal house of Almaxaquatl, I trust that you know what you are doing. Now I must leave.
At last, I found it. I just hope I'm doing the right thing. Hey, the power's gone off. There's something strangely familiar about these markings. Wait a second. The writing in the dictionary matches. Let's see if I can translate. If in wanting to needy escape, be sure of depress exit panels on order that is right. To make exit, simply assume launch position over deployed module. That sounds simple enough. Looks like I've activated something. This must be the deployed module that the wall markings referred to. Well, here goes nothing.
It looks like Mr. King has found his way out. Greetings, Mr. King.
Ouch!
Congratulations on your success.
I got the skull. Now you can let the Amazons go free.
I don't think so. I'd like you to come with me.
Great! I'm locked up again!
Hello, King.
You double-crossing fiend! Let me out of here!
I can't do that. You would interfere with my plans. But thanks to you, the shield surrounding the valley is off. Now I have access to all the dinosaurs within.
You're mad! You'll never get away with it!
Really? And who is going to stop me? The CIA? The IRS? The RSPCA? They laughed at me when I began my genetic research. But now, I'll have the last laugh.
Why on earth do you need more dinosaurs?
The answer is quite simple, Mr. King. Do you know what DNA is?
Is it a hip new dance step?
I'll ignore that remark. DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid. It contains the building plans for life. Change DNA and you change life itself.
You're not mixing dinosaur DNA with human DNA, are ya?
I'm afraid so, Mr. King. And with pleasing results, too. Soon, I will have an army of dinosaur soldiers at my command.
I'll do whatever I can to stop you once I get out of here.
How noble of you. Maybe you should try banging your head against the bars to loosen. Or you could use your knife to dig your way out.
Your sarcasm will be your undoing.
I'd really love to stay and talk, but I have a lost valley of dinosaurs to plunder. Perhaps we can continue our conversation when I return. Farewell, King.
I'm really beginning to feel like Harry Houdini. Hey, let me out of here!
Joe, we finally found you! Hi there, big boy.
Faye?
Hello, Joe. Bet you didn't expect to see me, huh?
Anderson, what are you doing here, you no-good son of a...
Get a grip, Joe. He's here to help us.
Yeah, Joe.
Yeah, get a grip.
Why would he want to help us?
Because the doctor is insane. He must be stopped at all costs.
No kidding? You're a regular genius. You know that?
Well, at least I'm smart enough not to be behind bars.
You're just lucky that I am behind bars, pal.
Quit your bickering, you two.
He started it.
I did not.
We have to find a way to get this door open.
Maybe there's a crowbar or something in this cupboard.
A crowbar? You'll need more than a crowbar to open this door.
Good thinking, Hans.
Hans? Your name is Hans?
It was my father's name.
We don't have time for idle chit-chat. We have work to do. Let's have a look. Hey, there's some kind of gun in here. Biffy.
Be careful, Faye. That crazed Dr. Einstein has some deadly toys.
Well, this looks pretty deadly. Maybe I can blow the lock off the door.
Okay, let's give it a go.
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Why don't you think it's a good idea, Joe? Are you afraid?
No, I'm just concerned for your, safety.
Yeah, right. Well, you better stand back.
I don't believe it.
It dissolved the entire door.
Just as well. This thing has burnt out.
Well, Faye, we've got to get a move on.
Why the hurry?
Hans has to fly the Zeppelin into the valley.
If we don't get back to the hangar, Einstein may get suspicious.
We've done all we can, Joe. You've got to find some way into the valley and stop Einstein before it's too late.
I'll try. You guys be careful now, okay?
We will. Good luck, Joe.
Yes, King. Good luck.
This isn't my day. Now I have to find some way into the valley. It's a slightly singed hand puppet. I'll call him Smokey. Bob, I've been duped by Floater.
I know, Joe. Word travels mighty fast in this here jungle. You know what it's like in a small community. What can I do to help?
Have you given the orchid to Naomi yet?
No, not yet. I'm gonna give it to her tonight when I pick her up for our date. We're going to the Three-Toed Sloth restaurant.
Why is it called the Three-Toed Sloth?
Well, the service is slow, and one of the waitresses has only 3 toes, but it's cheap.
What do you know about the Valley of the Mists?
The valley is covered in a strange, impenetrable mist. Local legend says that it's full of monsters, dangerous monsters. Why do you want to know?
The shield around the valley has been removed, and Floater have gone in.
How could they enter the valley? With the shield down, the only way in would be by air.
They used an airship.
Uh-oh, Joe. We have to stop them. You gotta find a way into the valley.
I got this rocket pack, but the fuel tank's dry.
It probably needs methyl alcohol to get it going. There ain't no fuel depots in the jungle, so you'll have to think of something else.
Why don't you let me take stuff for free?
I can't do that, Joe. All the proceeds of this shop go to the Pygmy Village Education Fund. The little tykes would suffer if I just gave the stuff away.
I gotta go.
Good luck, Joe.
I don't touch the stuff. It gives me gas. Excuse me, I'd like to buy this alcohol.
Sure thing, son. May I see your ID, please?
My ID?
Yeah, ID. You have ID, don't you, son?
Yeah, sure. I've got it right here. See?
You were born on the 13th of July, 1922, huh?
That's right.
How old are you then?
How old am I? I'm 26.
Okay, but this card doesn't have your name on it.
Of course it doesn't. I've just changed my name to Joe King, and I haven't got my new ID card through yet.
Yeah, right. Okay, you can have the alcohol.
Gee, thanks a lot.
Remember, drinking doesn't make you big or clever, and never drive an automobile while under the influence.
Thanks for the public service announcement, Bob, but I am an adult. I don't know how much gas to put in this thing. If I use too much, I may blow myself sky high. What I need is an instruction manual. The silverfish have had a feast. Most of it's unreadable. It says something about storing the pack off-site because it's extremely volatile. The silverfish have had a feast. It says... That doesn't seem to work. I don't know how much gas to put in this thing. If I use too much, I may blow myself sky high. What I need is an instruction manual. If I put these two pieces of paper together, I can see the complete blueprint on the back. It's the blueprint for Commander Rocket's pocket rocket. It can reach speeds of up to 100 miles an hour and runs on just a quarter gallon of gas. This thing looks like Commander Rocket's jetpack, and according to those blueprints, it takes a quarter gallon of gas. I'll try that much. I need to find a higher point to launch from. Well, here goes nothing. Ow! My head hurts.
I'm so glad you could drop in, Joe. I knew that you'd make it.
Faye, what are you doing here?
I hitched a ride with Anderson in the airship.
My God! That's a dinosaur! It's a living, breathing dinosaur!
That's right, King. Welcome to the Valley of the Mists.
Where are the others?
They're with Dr. Ironstein. He has no idea that you're here, so you have the advantage of surprise.
Great. Maybe I can scare him to death.
You'll think of something. I told Frank that I needed to powder my nose, so I better get back.
Powder your nose?
Come on, follow me.
If I get out of this alive, I'm taking a long vacation.
Faye? Where are you, Faye?
Oh, great. Now I've lost Faye. And this dinosaur is in my way. Lucky for me, she's a vegetarian. It's a bit too strong for me to break. Here you go, girl. That should keep her occupied. Wow, more dinosaurs! Damn, I scared them away. Now where's he gone? They both left in a hurry. I wonder why. I have a feeling that I'm about to find out. That's one mean-looking dinosaur. I hope this guy is scared of Tyrannosaurus Rex. Well, that's taking care of him.
At last, I have made it into the valley.
Hold it right there, Einstein.
King, how did you get here?
That's not important. What is important is that I put a stop to your sinister plans.
Put a stop to my plans? My dear king, you are going to help me fulfill them.
Watch out, Joe! He has a portable dino ray gun.
That's right, king. One shot, and you'll be transformed into a mindless dinosaur.
Threaten me all you want. I won't be a party to your evil deeds.
Perhaps I can persuade you by threatening the lovely Princess Azura.
Okay, I'll do whatever you ask. Just don't hurt her.
Come here, kid. I have something for you.
This is the crystal skull. What do you want me to do with this?
I want you to place it in that statue over there.
That doesn't sound too bad. There, I put the skull in. Now what? Holy cow!
It worked! Just as legend said!
All systems functional. Unit compliance initiated.
Huh? I don't get it. What is this thing?
That thing is the most powerful device on the face of the earth!
I was designed by the creators of this valley to help construct and protect the shield.
With it leading my army of dinosaur people, I shall be invincible. And nothing will stop me from taking over the world!
Uh-oh.
I only obey the activating unit.
Hey, that's me.
Oh, well, in that case, King, I must destroy you.
Thanks for saving my life.
I was just doing my job.
Good Lord, what happened?
My crystalline structure amplified the intensity of his weapon.
Is that bad?
It means that he now has powers equal to mine. I must stop him.
Oh my God! They're fighting!
You gotta do something, Joe!
Hurry, before they kill each other!
I'll try and get Frank in my sights. Here goes nothing. He deflected the ray.
You've got to turn Faye back to normal.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
Nice one, Joe.
Sorry, Faye. Excuse me, Faye.
Yes, Joe?
I'd like you to turn your mirror around.
What on earth for?
So that when Frank deflects the ray, it will bounce off your mirror.
Oh, I get it. Then I won't get zapped into a dinosaur. Okay, I'll give it a try.
Thanks, Faye. Faye, I've got a plan. I'll try and deflect the ray off your mirror. And catch Einstein by surprise.
Your aim isn't very good, Joe.
You got that right.
Got any other great ideas?
Sorry, Faye. I'll think of something else. Now to get Frank in my... Here I go again.
Well, that didn't do much good.
Darn.
Sparky sure does make a cute dinosaur.
Yeah, but he's not much use as a triceratops.
feels so mellow.
I'm not feeling that hungry. Hey, Sparky.
Yeah, Joe?
I got an idea how to stop you from getting zapped by the dino ray.
What's your idea? Do you want me to move?
No. Put this mask on.
Okay.
It's shiny surface, so just sit tight. What was that? Oh, sorry, Sparky, but you should have gone before we left. Now to get him in my sight. Hasta la vista, Frank.
You did it! You destroyed Dr. Einstein!
I couldn't have done it without you guys helping me.
I am awaiting further orders.
I think it's best if we leave this place. Is there any way you can restore the valley's shields?
I could channel the energy from the crystal skull back into them, but the skull would have to remain here with me, in the valley.
That's not such a bad idea. It might just keep out crazies like Frank. I want you to do it.
By your command.
But what about the dinosaurs? We could make a lot of money out of them.
Some things are best left in the past, Faye.
Is it over? Did I miss anything?
I'll tell you all about it later, Sparky. Okay, guys, let's get out of here.
Congratulations, King. It looks like you've saved the world.
Maybe I was wrong about you, Joe.
With Frank gone, the world is a much safer place.
If only he'd used his powers for niceness instead of evil.
Look! The shield has been restored.
The valley is safe again, but for how long?
Don't worry, Joe. The Amazon jungle has been untouched for thousands and thousands of years. I'm sure it will remain untouched for thousands more.
Well, Princess, I ought to be getting you home.
But Joe, I want to stay with you.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you. And check the description of this video to see what song is playing right now.